Why do we dream? A relaxing science sleep documentary. Introduction. Before you close your eyes tonight, take one slow, comfortable breath. Allow your shoulders to relax. Let the noise of the day slowly fade into the distance. Tonight, we are not rushing anywhere. There is nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to remember, and nowhere you need to be. For the next little while, we'll gently explore one of the greatest mysteries of the human mind: dreams. Every single night, as darkness settles around the world, billions of people close their eyes and enter a hidden universe. A place where time bends, where impossible things feel completely normal, where people long gone may suddenly return, where we can fly without wings, visit places that have never existed, or relive memories that seem almost forgotten. For thousands of years, dreams have fascinated humanity. Ancient civilizations believed they were messages from the gods. Some cultures thought dreams revealed the future. Others believed they allowed the soul to travel beyond the physical world. Today, modern neuroscience offers a different perspective. Scientists now know that dreaming is deeply connected to the brain, memory, emotion, learning, and sleep itself. Yet, despite decades of research, one remarkable truth remains. No one can say with complete certainty why we dream. That mystery remains unsolved. Tonight, we will slowly travel through everything science currently understands about dreams. We'll discover what happens inside your brain while you sleep, why dreams often feel so real, why some disappear within seconds of waking, why nightmares happen, whether lucid dreaming is truly possible, and what researchers are still trying to uncover. This is not a story designed to excite or surprise you. Instead, it is a quiet journey, a gentle exploration, a peaceful conversation between science and curiosity. As you continue listening, your body may become heavier, your breathing may become slower, your thoughts may begin to drift, just as clouds slowly move across a calm evening sky. If sleep arrives before our journey ends, that is perfectly fine. There is nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to achieve. Simply listen, relax, and allow your mind to wander naturally. So settle in. Close your eyes if they are not already closed. Take one more slow, gentle breath, and together, let us step into the mysterious world of dreams. As your breathing becomes slower and your body grows heavier, let us begin with a simple question. What exactly is a dream? At first, the answer may seem obvious. A dream is simply something we see while sleeping. But when scientists began studying the sleeping brain, they discovered something far more fascinating. A dream is not like watching a movie. It is not a recording. It is not a hidden message waiting to be decoded. Instead, a dream is an experience created entirely by your own brain. While your eyes remain closed and your body rests peacefully in bed, billions of neurons continue communicating with one another. Tiny electrical signals travel across complex neural networks. Chemical messengers move from one brain cell to another. Memory, emotion, imagination, and sensation begin interacting in remarkable ways. From this incredible activity, the brain constructs an entire world, a world that often feels just as real as waking life. Inside a dream, you rarely question what is happening. You may suddenly find yourself walking through your childhood home. Moments later, you might be standing on a distant planet beneath unfamiliar stars. You may speak with someone you have not seen for many years. You may experience joy, fear, wonder, curiosity, or deep peace. And somehow, while dreaming, all of it feels completely natural. Scientists call dreams internally generated conscious experiences.
That simply means your brain creates sights, sounds, emotions, places, and events without receiving information from the outside world. Your bedroom remains quiet, your eyes are closed, yet your mind builds an entire reality from within. Modern brain imaging has revealed that several parts of the brain become highly active during dreaming. Regions involved with visual imagination often work intensely. Areas responsible for emotion can become surprisingly active. Meanwhile, parts of the brain responsible for careful logic and critical judgment become less active. This may explain why impossible events seem perfectly believable inside dreams. Flying feels ordinary, changing places in an instant feels normal, meeting people from different periods of your life feels completely reasonable. Only after waking do we recognize how unusual those experiences truly were. Another remarkable discovery is that nearly everyone dreams, whether young or old, whether you remember your dreams or not. Healthy human brains dream almost every night. In fact, many people believe they never dream, but scientific sleep laboratories have shown something different. When volunteers are awakened during certain stages of sleep, most can describe a dream almost immediately. This suggests that dreams are happening far more often than we remember. So why do so many dreams disappear? The answer lies not in dreaming itself, but in memory. Dream memories are surprisingly fragile. Unless the brain stores them quickly after waking, they often fade within minutes, like footprints in soft sand washed away by a gentle wave. Perhaps you have experienced this yourself. You wake with the clear feeling that you were just dreaming. For a brief moment, the story seems vivid. Then, almost quietly, it begins to dissolve. A face disappears. A place becomes uncertain. The conversation fades. Within only a few minutes, almost nothing remains. Scientists continue studying exactly why this happens, and although many questions remain unanswered, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Dreams are not mistakes. They are not meaningless accidents. They are a natural part of the sleeping human brain. Every night, while the world grows quiet, your mind enters a hidden landscape that science is only beginning to understand. And as researchers continue exploring this mysterious inner universe, each new discovery reminds us of something extraordinary. Even while we sleep, our brains never truly stop exploring. Now that we understand what a dream is, another quiet question naturally appears. When do dreams actually begin? Do they start the very moment we close our eyes? Or does the brain wait until we are deeply asleep? To answer these questions, we must gently explore the remarkable journey the brain takes every night. Although sleep may feel like a single, peaceful experience, science tells a different story. Sleep is not one continuous state. Instead, it is a carefully organized cycle, with each stage playing a unique role in restoring the body and the mind. Imagine standing at the entrance of a peaceful forest. As you walk deeper, the surroundings gradually become quieter. The light slowly fades, the outside world becomes more distant. Sleep works in much the same way. The brain slowly guides us through several stages before reaching the mysterious world where dreams become most vivid. Scientists divide healthy sleep into two main categories. The first is called non-REM sleep. The second is called REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. Together, these stages repeat throughout the entire night. Usually, one complete sleep cycle lasts around 90 minutes. Most adults experience 4 to 6 of these cycles before morning. Each journey is slightly different from the one before it. The early part of the night contains more deep sleep. The later hours contain longer periods of REM sleep, where vivid dreaming becomes more common. Let us begin with the first stage. As you close your eyes, your brain does not suddenly switch off. Instead, it gently slows down. This light transition into sleep is known as stage 1. It often lasts only a few minutes. Your breathing becomes slower. Your muscles begin to relax. Your heartbeat gently decreases. You may still hear sounds around you. Sometimes you may even feel as though you are awake. Many people experience a sudden sensation of falling during this stage. Your body may give a quick, unexpected jerk. Scientists call this a hypnic jerk, and although it can feel surprising, it is completely normal. Soon afterward, the brain guides you into stage 2. This is where true sleep begins. Your body temperature slowly drops, your heartbeat becomes steadier, your breathing finds a calm rhythm. Inside the brain, tiny bursts of electrical activity called sleep spindles appear. Researchers believe these brief patterns help protect sleep from outside disturbances and may also play an important role in learning and memory. As the night continues, you enter deep sleep, sometimes called slow wave sleep. This is the most physically restorative stage of the night. Your muscles become deeply relaxed, your blood pressure falls, growth hormone is released to repair tissues, the immune system becomes more active, and energy is restored throughout the body. If someone tries to wake you during deep sleep, it may take several moments before you become fully aware of your surroundings. You might even feel confused for a short time. Deep sleep is often described as the body's greatest opportunity to recover from the demands of the day. Then, something remarkable happens. Instead of becoming quieter, the brain begins to grow more active again. Your eyes, hidden beneath closed eyelids, begin moving rapidly from side to side. Your breathing becomes slightly less regular. Your heart rate changes. Although your body remains almost completely still, your brain becomes surprisingly busy. You have now entered REM sleep. This is the stage most closely connected with vivid dreams. Brain scans show activity patterns during REM sleep that can resemble those seen while a person is awake. Yet, the body wisely prevents most muscles from moving. This temporary muscle relaxation protects us from physically acting out our dreams. It is one of the brain's remarkable safety systems. Throughout the night, these stages repeat again and again. Light sleep, deeper sleep, deep restorative sleep, REM sleep. Then the cycle begins once more. Each journey is slightly different. Each cycle quietly prepares the brain and body for another day of life. And hidden within these repeating rhythms lies one of the greatest mysteries in neuroscience. Why does the brain choose REM sleep as the stage where our most vivid dreams so often appear? That is the question we will explore next.
As the night grows deeper, your body becomes wonderfully still. Your breathing settles into its own gentle rhythm. The room around you remains quiet, but inside your head, something extraordinary is happening. Far from becoming silent, your brain is beginning one of its busiest periods of the entire day. Welcome to the mysterious world of REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. It was first identified in the early 1950s when sleep researchers noticed that sleeping volunteers occasionally moved their eyes rapidly beneath their closed eyelids. This strange pattern caught the attention of scientists. Why were the eyes moving so quickly while the rest of the body remained almost completely motionless? To find the answer, researchers gently awakened people during these periods. Again and again, something remarkable happened. Most of them reported that they had been dreaming. This discovery transformed the scientific study of sleep forever. Today, REM sleep is recognized as the stage most strongly associated with vivid, detailed dreams. But what exactly is happening inside the brain? Modern brain imaging has revealed an astonishing picture. During REM sleep, areas involved in visual imagination become highly active. The emotional centers of the brain also become much more active than during normal waking life. This may explain why dreams often feel emotionally powerful. A simple conversation inside a dream may feel deeply meaningful.
A joyful moment can feel unforgettable. Even a small danger can seem overwhelmingly real. At the same time, another important region of the brain becomes less active. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for logical thinking, planning, and critical judgment, slows down. This helps explain one of the strangest features of dreaming. Inside a dream, impossible events rarely seem impossible. You might breathe underwater, walk through walls, speak with someone who lived hundreds of years ago, or suddenly find yourself floating above the earth. While dreaming, your brain usually accepts these impossible experiences without question. Only after waking does logic quietly return. Another fascinating feature of REM sleep is known as muscle atonia. Although your brain is highly active, most of your skeletal muscles are temporarily switched off. This natural process prevents your body from acting out your dreams. Imagine dreaming that you are running through a beautiful forest. Your dream body may be moving quickly, yet your real body remains safely resting beneath the blanket. Without this protective system, sleep could become dangerous. Scientists believe muscle atonia is one of the brain's most important nighttime safety mechanisms. As the night continues, each REM period becomes a little longer. The first REM stage may last only a few minutes. Later in the night, REM episodes can continue for 20, 30, or even 40 minutes. That is one reason many people remember dreams just before waking in the morning. They are often waking directly from one of the longest REM periods of the night. But here's something even more fascinating. Dreams are not limited entirely to REM sleep. Research has shown that dreaming can also occur during non-REM sleep. These dreams are often quieter, less emotional, less visual. Sometimes they feel more like thoughts than stories. REM dreams, however, tend to be richer, stranger, and more cinematic. Scientists are still trying to understand exactly why. Some believe REM sleep helps organize emotions. Others suggest it strengthens creativity. Some researchers think it allows the brain to safely explore possible situations without real-world consequences. The truth is that no single explanation answers every question. Even after decades of research, REM sleep continues to surprise neuroscientists around the world. Every night, while you rest peacefully, your brain quietly enters this remarkable state, a place where imagination, memory, and emotion come together, a hidden world that exists for only a short time before morning arrives. And perhaps that's what makes dreaming so extraordinary. For a few quiet moments each night, your mind becomes both the storyteller and the audience. In the next chapter, we will explore one of the biggest questions in neuroscience. Why do we dream at all?
As you continue to rest, allow your thoughts to become lighter. There is no need to search for the perfect answer tonight, because even after more than a century of scientific research, no one can say with complete certainty why human beings dream. This mystery remains one of the most fascinating questions in neuroscience. Scientists have proposed many different ideas. Each theory explains part of the puzzle, yet none of them explains everything. Perhaps dreams exist for more than one reason. Perhaps they are the result of several remarkable processes working together while we sleep. Let us gently explore the most important scientific theories. The first idea is known as the memory consolidation theory. Throughout every day, your brain receives an astonishing amount of information: faces, voices, conversations, places, emotions, tiny details that you may never consciously notice. If the brain tried to store everything permanently, it would quickly become overwhelmed. Instead, while you sleep, especially during REM sleep and deep sleep, the brain begins carefully organizing these experiences.
important memories are strengthened. Less useful information may gradually fade. Some researchers believe dreams are simply the mind experiencing this process from the inside. As memories are sorted, connected, and reorganized, they may appear as unusual stories. This could explain why dreams often combine people from different stages of life. A childhood classroom may suddenly appear beside your current workplace. A friend from years ago may speak with someone you met only yesterday. Your brain is not trying to tell a secret message. It may simply be connecting memories in new ways. Another fascinating idea is called the emotion processing theory. Life is filled with emotions: happiness, excitement, disappointment, fear, love, stress. Every experience leaves an emotional trace inside the brain. Some neuroscientists believe dreams provide a safe environment where these emotions can be gently processed. Imagine your brain quietly reviewing the emotional events of the day, not to judge them, not to change them, but simply to understand them. This may explain why emotionally important events often appear in dreams, even if they appear in unusual or symbolic forms. A third explanation comes from evolutionary psychology. It is known as the threat simulation theory. According to this idea, dreaming may have helped our ancient ancestors survive. Long before modern civilization, humans faced predators, dangerous weather, unfamiliar landscapes, and countless daily risks. Dreams may have allowed the brain to rehearse difficult situations without real danger. In a dream, escaping from danger costs nothing, but practicing those responses might have offered small survival advantages over thousands of generations. Although this theory remains debated, it provides an intriguing perspective on why frightening dreams are so common. Another famous explanation was proposed in the 1970s. Researchers suggested what became known as the activation synthesis theory. According to this view, random signals rise from the lower parts of the brain during REM sleep. The thinking brain then attempts to organize these signals into a meaningful story. Imagine receiving hundreds of unrelated puzzle pieces. Your mind naturally tries to fit them together. The dream becomes the story your brain creates from those scattered pieces. This theory emphasizes the brain's remarkable ability to create order from randomness. Yet many researchers believe dreams are too structured and emotionally meaningful to be explained entirely by random activity. More recently, scientists have begun exploring another possibility. Dreams may support creativity and problem-solving. History offers many famous examples: artists, scientists, musicians, writers. Some have awakened with new ideas after dreaming. Although dreams do not magically solve every problem, they may encourage unusual connections between memories and ideas that rarely meet during waking life. This flexibility could help explain why dreams feel imaginative and unpredictable. Today, many sleep researchers believe there may not be a single universal answer. Dreams may strengthen memory, process emotion, support creativity, maintain healthy brain function, and perhaps perform several other roles that science has not yet discovered. One thing, however, seems increasingly clear. Dreaming is not a meaningless accident. It is an ordinary part of being human, a quiet activity repeated by nearly every healthy brain every single night. And perhaps there is something deeply comforting in that thought. While you sleep peacefully, your brain continues caring for you in ways that remain largely invisible, sorting, connecting, learning, remembering, healing, always working quietly beneath the surface. In the next chapter, we will explore how dreams influence our memories, our emotions, and even the people we become.
As the night quietly continues, let your breathing remain slow and effortless. There is nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to solve,
Simply allow the words to drift through your mind like gentle clouds crossing a peaceful sky. Earlier, we discovered that dreams may help organize memories, but memories are never just facts. Almost every memory carries an emotion. The smile of a loved one, a quiet walk beneath the rain, the excitement of success, the sadness of goodbye, the feeling of standing on a beach as waves touch your feet. Every experience leaves two kinds of traces inside the brain. One is the memory itself, the other is the emotion connected to that memory. Modern neuroscience suggests that these two systems work closely together during sleep. One important structure inside the brain is the hippocampus. It plays a major role in forming new memories throughout the day. Another structure, called the amygdala, helps process emotions such as fear, joy, surprise, and sadness. During REM sleep, scientists have observed that emotional regions, like the amygdala, remain highly active. This may explain why dreams often feel emotionally intense, even when the events themselves seem unusual or impossible. Imagine remembering your first day at school. In waking life, you might recall only a few details, but inside a dream, that same memory may feel vivid. The classroom may appear brighter, the voices clearer, the emotions stronger. Your brain is not replaying the event exactly as it happened. Instead, it is reconstructing it, blending memory with imagination. Researchers believe this process may help us gradually adapt to emotional experiences. Some studies suggest that sleep allows the brain to revisit emotional memories in a safer state. The memory remains, but over time, the emotional intensity may slowly soften. This may be one reason why a difficult experience often feels less overwhelming after a good night's sleep. Scientists are still exploring this idea, and many questions remain. Yet there is growing evidence that healthy sleep plays an important role in emotional well-being. Dreams may also connect separate memories: a face seen yesterday, a place visited years ago, a conversation from childhood. Inside a dream, these unrelated pieces can suddenly appear together. At first, this seems random, but some researchers believe these unusual combinations allow the brain to discover new relationships between ideas. This may contribute to creativity, learning, and flexible thinking. Perhaps this is why writers, musicians, inventors, and scientists have sometimes described waking with fresh ideas after dreaming. The dream did not simply provide an answer, it encouraged the brain to see familiar information from a completely different perspective. Another fascinating question is why certain dreams repeat. Many people experience recurring dreams throughout different stages of life. Sometimes the setting changes, sometimes the people are different, yet the feeling remains strangely familiar. Scientists believe recurring dreams may reflect concerns, emotions, or patterns that the brain continues processing over time. Rather than predicting the future, these dreams may simply reveal what the mind is still trying to understand. As researchers continue studying sleep, one message becomes increasingly clear. Dreams are deeply connected to memory. They are deeply connected to emotion. And together, memory and emotion shape who we become. Every peaceful night gives the brain another opportunity to organize experiences, strengthen important memories, and gently care for the emotional stories that make each human life unique. Perhaps that quiet work is one of the greatest gifts of sleep. Even while you rest, your mind continues growing, slowly, silently, one dream at a time. As the night becomes even quieter, let your mind drift a little deeper. The world outside grows distant. Your breathing remains slow. Your body feels comfortably heavy. And somewhere within the mysterious landscape of dreams, another extraordinary question begins to appear. What if, while dreaming, you suddenly realized that you were dreaming? This rare and fascinating experience is known as lucid dreaming. For centuries, people described moments when they became aware inside their dreams. Ancient writings from different cultures mention dreamers who could observe their dreams without immediately waking. For a long time, many scientists believed these stories were impossible to verify. How could someone be asleep and aware at the same time? The answer began to emerge through sleep research in the late 20th century. Scientists invited experienced lucid dreamers into sleep laboratories. Electrodes gently monitored their brain activity while cameras recorded their eye movements. Before falling asleep, the volunteers agreed on a simple signal. If they became aware during a dream, they would move their eyes in a specific left-right pattern. Hours later, something remarkable happened. The agreed eye movements appeared clearly on the recordings. The dreamers were asleep. They were in REM sleep. Yet they had consciously signaled from within the dream itself. For the first time, lucid dreaming had been scientifically confirmed. This discovery opened an entirely new field of research. Today, neuroscientists believe lucid dreaming is a unique state in which features of dreaming and waking awareness briefly exist together. During an ordinary dream, we usually accept everything without question. A house floating above the ocean may seem completely normal. The sky might suddenly turn green. Gravity may disappear. Yet we rarely stop to wonder why. During a lucid dream, however, something changes. The dreamer quietly realizes this is a dream. That single realization can transform the entire experience. Some people simply observe the dream with curiosity. Others gently influence what happens next. They may choose to explore a beautiful landscape, speak with imagined characters, or simply enjoy the feeling of flying through an endless night sky. Despite popular myths, lucid dreaming does not mean complete control. Many lucid dreams remain unpredictable. The dream world often continues creating its own surprises. Researchers believe this balance between awareness and imagination is part of what makes lucid dreaming so fascinating. Modern brain imaging has revealed another interesting clue. During lucid dreams, areas near the front of the brain, particularly those involved in self-awareness and decision-making, appear to become more active than during ordinary REM sleep. This may explain why logical thinking briefly returns. The dream continues, but the dreamer also recognizes that it is a dream. Some scientists are exploring whether lucid dreaming might eventually help people who experience frequent nightmares. The idea is simple. If a person becomes aware during a frightening dream, they may be able to reduce fear or gently change their response. Early research is promising, but scientists agree that more studies are needed before strong conclusions can be made. Lucid dreaming is also a reminder of how extraordinary the human brain truly is. Even while sleeping, even while creating entire imaginary worlds, the mind can sometimes become aware of itself. Few experiences reveal the complexity of consciousness quite like this. And yet, for most people, lucid dreams remain uncommon. Many people experience only a handful throughout their lives. Others never remember having one at all. Both experiences are perfectly normal, because the purpose of healthy sleep is not to control dreams. It is to allow the brain and body to rest, recover, and quietly prepare for tomorrow. So whether your dreams are vivid or forgotten, whether they are ordinary or extraordinary, your sleeping brain continues performing its remarkable work, silently, patiently, night after night. In our next chapter, we will explore another mystery of the sleeping mind. Why do nightmares happen, and what are they trying to tell us?
As the night continues, your breathing remains calm. The room around you is quiet. Your body feels safe and at rest. Yet, sometimes, within the peaceful landscape of sleep, a dream becomes something else. The gentle story changes.
the atmosphere grows darker. A feeling of uncertainty slowly appears. Perhaps someone is chasing you. Perhaps you become lost in an unfamiliar place. Perhaps you try to speak, but no words come out. Then, suddenly, you wake. Your heart is beating faster. Your breathing is deeper. For a brief moment, the dream feels astonishingly real. This experience is known as a nightmare. Almost everyone has nightmares from time to time. Children experience them frequently. Adults experience them as well, although often less often. Having an occasional nightmare is considered a normal part of human sleep. But why does the brain create frightening dreams? Scientists are still searching for a complete answer. One leading idea is that nightmares are closely connected to emotional processing. During the day, the brain experiences stress, uncertainty, disappointment, excitement, and fear. While sleeping, these emotional experiences may continue to be processed. Sometimes that process appears as a disturbing dream. This does not necessarily mean the dream predicts anything, nor does it mean something is wrong with the mind. Instead, it may simply reflect the brain's ongoing effort to understand powerful emotions. Researchers have noticed that nightmares often become more common during periods of stress, examinations, major life changes, grief, illness, unexpected uncertainty. All of these experiences may increase the likelihood of vivid or disturbing dreams. The connection does not appear to be perfect. Not everyone under stress has nightmares, and not every nightmare is caused by stress. Yet the relationship is strong enough that scientists continue to study it carefully. Another fascinating question concerns fear itself. Inside the waking brain, fear helps protect us. It warns us about danger. It prepares the body to respond quickly when necessary. Inside dreams, however, the danger is imagined. Even so, the emotional systems of the brain often respond as though the experience were real. Your heart may beat faster, your breathing may change, stress hormones may briefly increase. Yet when you awaken, you discover that you remain completely safe. Some researchers believe this process may allow the brain to rehearse emotional responses without facing real-world danger. Others believe nightmares simply reflect the brain's intense emotional activity during REM sleep. The truth may include elements of both ideas. There is another nighttime experience that is sometimes confused with nightmares. It is called sleep paralysis. A person may awaken while the body is still temporarily unable to move. For a few seconds, or occasionally a minute or two, speaking or moving feels impossible. Some people also experience vivid sensations or shadow-like figures during this state. Although frightening, sleep paralysis is generally understood as a temporary overlap between REM sleep and wakefulness. During REM sleep, the brain naturally relaxes most muscles to prevent the body from acting out dreams. If awareness returns before this temporary muscle relaxation has fully ended, sleep paralysis can occur. Understanding this process often helps reduce fear. It reminds us that the experience, while unsettling, is usually brief and not dangerous. Scientists also encourage healthy sleep habits for people who experience frequent nightmares. Regular sleep schedules, a calm bedtime routine, managing daily stress, and creating a peaceful sleeping environment may all support healthier sleep. For people whose nightmares are severe or recurring, especially after traumatic experiences, healthcare professionals can offer treatments that have been shown to help. Perhaps the most comforting thought is this: even frightening dreams are created by the same remarkable brain that protects you every day. The brain is not trying to harm you. It is continuing its quiet work, learning, organizing, adapting, searching for balance. As the night gently moves forward, allow that thought to bring a sense of calm. Every dream, whether joyful, strange, or frightening, eventually fades with the coming of morning. And with every sunrise, the mind begins another opportunity to heal. In our next chapter, we will explore one final mystery. What questions about dreams remain unanswered, and what discoveries might the future of neuroscience reveal?
The night has become wonderfully quiet. Your breathing is slow. Your body feels completely at ease. If sleep has already begun to gently pull you toward its peaceful embrace, simply continue listening. There is nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to understand perfectly. Tonight, we arrive at one final destination, not a place of certainty, but a place of wonder. For despite all the extraordinary discoveries made by modern neuroscience, dreams remain one of the greatest mysteries of the human mind. Scientists have mapped the brain. They have recorded electrical activity during sleep. They have observed REM sleep in remarkable detail. They have identified chemicals, brainwaves, and complex neural networks. Yet one profound question still remains. Why does the brain create dreams at all? Perhaps one day, science will provide a complete answer. But today, the mystery is still unfolding. Researchers continue asking questions that no one has fully solved. Why do some people remember dreams almost every morning, while others remember almost none? Why do certain dreams remain vivid for decades? Why do some dreams predict nothing, yet seem deeply meaningful to the dreamer? Can dreams reveal hidden patterns inside the brain? Could they become early clues for neurological diseases? Some scientists believe the answer may be yes. Recent research has suggested that changes in dreaming patterns can sometimes appear alongside certain neurological conditions. These findings are still being investigated carefully. They do not mean dreams can diagnose disease, but they do remind us that dreams may contain valuable information about how the brain is functioning. Another fascinating mystery concerns consciousness itself. What exactly is consciousness? How does the brain create the feeling of being aware? When we dream, we experience sights, sounds, emotions, conversations, and entire worlds. Yet none of these exist outside the brain. Everything is created internally. This raises one of philosophy's oldest questions. If the brain can create an entire reality while we sleep, what does that teach us about consciousness while we are awake? Scientists, psychologists, philosophers, and neuroscientists continue exploring this remarkable question. No single answer has yet emerged. Artificial intelligence has also opened new possibilities. Modern computer models are beginning to help researchers analyze sleep patterns more efficiently than ever before. Advanced brain imaging continues to improve each year. Perhaps one day, future scientists will understand dreaming in ways we cannot yet imagine. But even with all our technology, there remains something beautifully human about not knowing everything. Mystery inspires curiosity. Curiosity inspires discovery. And discovery allows science to move quietly forward, one question at a time. Perhaps dreams remind us that the human mind is far more extraordinary than we often realize. Every night, without efforts, without conscious control, your brain creates stories, images, voices, emotions, entire universes. Then, with the arrival of morning, most of them gently disappear, like stars fading into the light of dawn. And perhaps that is part of their quiet beauty.
they are not meant to last forever. They simply accompany us through the peaceful hours of sleep. As our journey together slowly comes to an end, take one final slow breath. Notice how calm your body has become. Notice the quiet rhythm of your breathing. If you are still awake, allow your thoughts to drift gently into the distance. There is nowhere else you need to be tonight. The day is finished. Tomorrow can wait. For now, simply rest. Thank you for joining this peaceful journey into the science of dreams. May your night be calm, may your sleep be deep, and may your dreams, whatever form they take, carry you gently toward a peaceful new morning. Good night.